Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Dunbar High School TSA parents and families. It's me, Mr. P. Today is Friday, March 15th. This is the first day of spring break for your child. So I'm wishing everybody a happy spring break. Hope everybody is all rested and relaxed. But when they come back in a week, um, I just finished posting all my students' grades, so everything is done. I just wanted to spend a few minutes with you guys before I head out for my spring break. We got to talk about nationals. Okay, I want to put some information in your head, something that you can chew on over spring break. Okay. Uh, Nationals is being held in Orlando this year. Okay, it's at the Rosen Shingle Creek Resort and Convention Center. Okay, from June 26th to June 30th. The only requirement I have is that the parents must attend nationals with their child, and the reason being is that when I go to nationals, I'm also a chaperone to my own two kids, and usually after the event we take off, we go on vacation. Okay, we do not return back to Fort Myers. Okay, so that way, we go on vacation after nationals. So by having the child with the parent, if you guys want to come back to Fort Myers, great. If you want to head on vacation, go. Okay, so there's that. Now, unlike the state competition where we have to stay at the convention center or at the conference hotel, nationals is different. TSA would like for everybody to stay at the conference hotel, but Mr. P says you don't have to. Okay, and the reason being is this: it's expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive. I just laid out over $1,000 for 4 days at Cabana Bay. It is what it is, right? So the parents, if you want to stay at an Airbnb, if you want to stay at another hotel, if you want to stay with family members, friends in and around Orlando, preferably close to the Rosen Shingle Creek, go for it. Do it. Okay. If I can, if I can save money somewhere, go do it. Okay. So the only person really that has to stay at the convention at the conference hotel is me. Okay, just me. So there's that. Um, just a heads up, okay, for registration. Okay, let's talk about event registration. Event registration fees. They're a little more expensive than they are at states. Okay, at states they're $70. Here they are $125 for your child to compete at nationals. Now, if the parent wants to get into the conference, if you want to attend the award show, you have to pay $70 to get in. Okay. So that, again, it's the same thing. You get the lanyard, you get the name tag. It's an identification to prove that you paid, you registered, you're in. Okay. Um, the only thing I'm really concerned about is this. Okay. If mom and dad want to go, the kid's competing, maybe the brother, the sister want to tag along. Um, it's going to get expensive real quick. I mean, you're going to pay well over a few $100 just in registration fees alone. Okay. Um, Now the other option is this. Now, while I would love to see all the parents and the chaperones um, join us at the award show, maybe that's not your jam. Maybe you just want to hang out in your hotel and do whatever, and whatever. That's okay too. That it really is. It's personal preference. Okay, um, but the big thing here is that the child has to pay $125 to compete. Okay. Here's the other thing with nationals. When I register, when I register a student, okay, so if I register a student and their parent and we lock them into the registration system, if something happens to where you can't attend, you can't get that money back because that's been paid out. Okay. So really, we're left on the hook paying that member fee, but we can't get the money back. That's just because nationals is nationals. All right. So just kind of keep that in mind. So make sure that if you can go, that it's June 26th to the 30th. Those are the dates that you're going to need to take off from work. Okay. So once that's out of the way, if you guys have any questions, shoot me an email, jasonmp@leeschools.net, and we'll try to clear stuff out. Okay. Also, the other thing is this hotel information. Um, I will say this: there are a lot of hotels on International Drive, which is pretty close to Rose and Shingle Creek. In fact, it's like right around the corner. Um, so if anybody is looking for hotel recommendations on International Drive, I am very familiar with the International Drive area. Uh, Shoot me an email, jasonmp@leeschools.net, and I'll see if I can point you to a couple of different hotels. Okay. And plus, there's also Icon Park. There's also a lot of shopping, dining. There's Ripley's, believe it or not. There's a WonderWorks museum. There's all this cool stuff on International Drive. Okay, so shoot me an email if you have any questions. Okay, moving down here, for those of you who have events that are prejudged. Okay, your prejudged deadline is coming up May 20th to May 22nd. Okay, so there will be information about that coming up after spring break. All registration money is due by April 18th. I am just collecting registration fees. I am not collecting hotel fees. Okay. Um, so the hotels, you guys are dealing, the parents are dealing with that. You guys can stay wherever you want. Great. Awesome. Okay. And then for me, I have to stay at the conference hotel. It is what it is, right? Um, but that's pretty much all there is to it. Okay. If your child did not get a field trip form, if they did not get the TSA waiver, if they didn't get this information sheet, have them come see me Monday morning, March 25th. Okay, after spring break. That way I can give them the form, they can bring it back, and whether they're going or they're not. Okay. And parents, make sure that for those of you that did bring it home, if you are saying, yes, I'm interested in attending the conference, just send us in with a check. I'm paying for my child, paying for me. That way we have the money and everything's good. Okay. So that's all I have. Okay. I just want to say, happy spring break. We're at the end of the third quarter. We got 9 more weeks to go till the end of the school year. Oh my God, where'd the school year go already, right? So I will put out another video probably after spring break. Kind of give you guys an update if there's any changes. Until then, guys have a really good spring break. Talk to you later. Bye.